And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Bears, I hope you guys are all happy after yesterday's result. As I said yesterday, it wasn't in terms of the complete performance, second half a lot better. However, we did beat a good side if you play in La Liga. I mean, everyone's going to try and take it away from us, that Real Betis are pish and we're in the Europa League, but they're a very, very good side and usually are there or thereabouts in terms of the latter stages of this competition and are always there or thereabouts in terms of the top half of the La Liga table. So in terms of that, I think it's a big result for us. They have some really good players as well. Isco was playing in there, Bellerin was playing in there, and as I said, whilst we weren't at our best, we're still that sort of dysfunctional Rangers, if you like. We still managed to register the win, which I'm absolutely buzzing about, and get off to the best possible start within the Europa League. Now in today's video, I'm not going to discuss too much about the game. As I said, I do want to look forward. We have got another 3 home games and this could be a platform to us really to build on. And I did find Bill's words interesting after the game as well, which is good to see. We are currently going through a bit of a midfield injury exodus, if you like, but he seems calm, confident, and as I said, wasn't too quick to praise the players and want to see a bit of consistency within our game. As I said, the first half for us was dysfunctional Rangers. We were bits the same, missing passes going out, and all the rest of it. However, going into the second half, we were a lot better. We looked a lot more like a team, and we looked like a team with more of a system, and hopefully we can get a bit more of that second half going into that game against Motherwell, then going into that cup game against Livingston, then going into the next game as well. So it is all about just keeping on our momentum now, and I really do hope we can find a way. Hopefully, as I said, teams in and around us can help us out with regards to the deficit in the league table. However, you know, Celtic are going to Livingston, quite a tough place to go on a plastic park, and it's not all rosy in their garden at the moment. So we just need to keep doing what we're doing. Don't worry too much about the point deficit that much. Just focus on getting performances or getting our performance levels out there better, and then going in and making sure that we're just getting these winning streak together. As Michael Beale did say, we're quietly registering clean sheets. Now, I do want to give a bit of praise as well, just before we do move on to the main topic of this video. I do want to give a bit of praise to Ben Davies. Now, Ben Davies is a player that's not scapegoat as such, but he's always coming under criticism, and a lot of Rangers fans didn't really rate him. Now, again, one caveat I would say to it, I don't think Ben Davies is good when he's in the wrong partnership, i.e. he's the main sort of centre-back, and he's partnered with like a Leon King or partnered with a James Sands, which he has been in recent last season when Connor Goldson was out. However, that partnership with him and Connor Goldson, them two together, I think that's our best centre-back partnership. Now, people will make a case for John Souttar as well, and I completely understand it. But personally, I think Ben Davies and Connor Goldson together, their partnership as a total, they offer different things. And I do think that is our best centre-back partnership. And again, another clean sheet to show for it. And again, that should be our starting centre-back partnership going into the next game. And that's nothing against Souttar. I do think Souttar's a very good player, but I do think their profiles in terms of Goldson and Souttar are very similar. But as I said, Goldson and Davies sort of qualities benefit each other, or like there or there. They're different centre-backs, but the partnership together look really good. So big shout out to that big man. He was fantastic last night, and I just think it's important to give him the praise because a lot of people have been trying to push him out of the football club in the summer and stuff like that, saying he's not good enough. So yeah, fair play to Ben Davies. Another one as well is Butland. I can't stop praising him. He's fantastic, absolutely fantastic for us, and another couple of crucial saves last night. And again, it just goes to show what we're all about. And as I said, we've always had a good goalkeeper at Rangers. We've always had really good keepers. If you date back all the way back into the 80s and stuff like that, we've always had a very good goalkeeper at the football club coming now to the present day. So to have Butland there, and I think, you know, he could be the goalkeeper #1 for the next 5-6 years. He's still very young. And again, fantastic start. But as Ali McCoy has said, it's still very early days to be comparing him to the greats of like Garam and Alan McGregor. Very good start, and certainly looks like the signing of the summer with regards to our transfer business. However, it could get an awful lot better. Yes, Michael Beale after the game, you may have seen it. I've talked about this player a lot recently. His name is called Bailey Rice, 16 years old. Now, I was surprised to hear about it. Obviously, Beale was asked about his thoughts on the midfield sort of midfield injury crisis, if you like. Todd Cantwell going out, Raskin go out. We've seen we've seen Tom Lawrence go off the pitch yesterday as well, and we aren't getting that rub of the green in terms of our injury record within the middle of the park. However, did laud a few players and did say we're in good hands, and also stated that there is a man ready to go. I say a man, still a boy, 16-year-old Bailey Rice. Apparently, he is ready to start and ready to play and involve within this Rangers team, which is very, very exciting. Now, as I said, if you are a channel regular, I have spoke about the situation with regards to him. He joined from Motherwell. He was a player that was wanted by a host of English clubs, by the way. Now, with the new Brexit thing, they are looking into different areas. You've seen Liverpool sign Ben Doak. You've seen Liverpool also sign, Calvin Ramsey as well. They're looking at all these English clubs now due to the Brexit situation. They're looking north of the border. They're looking at Wales. They're looking at Ireland or Northern Ireland for the talent to bring into the academy. And Bailey Rice was another player that was wanted by these big clubs. Now, he's a player that is being lauded. He's a player that's been dubbed as a wonder kid, and he's a player that Rangers got and signed down to a long-term contract, which is really good to see. Now, Bill, by the sounds of things, looks like he's going to give him his debut. He said that he's really impressed. He's been unbelievable in training. Coaches are very, very impressed. Players in and around him are very, very impressed. And as I said, Michael Beale has stated that Bailey Rice is ready. So a very, very exciting time, maybe. A 16-year-old making their debut for Rangers. You don't really see it awful too much. And as I said, with our younger players, I do hope they really do hit the ground running and really can become a Rangers player. As I said, 16 years old. He probably won't be at the football club that long if he's impressing or he can play, and he's actually ready to play at the man's level right now. However, I'm excited to see what he's all about. As I said, coaches, Michael Beale lauding him, and maybe we've just got in a hint just as he could make his debut this weekend against his former club, Motherwell. Certainly at Ibrox, maybe he can come on and show what he's all about. But look, Michael Beale giving him high praise, and to come out to the media like that about a 16-year-old must be very, very impressive if he's coming out and speaking about him like that. So yeah, very excited to see what he can happen this weekend. Very excited to see what he's all about, and I do think, as I said, he'll probably make his debut this weekend. So yeah, as Bill did say that he'd need to protect him. 16 years old, young lads. Can get swallowed up. Don't want to just chuck them in there and play every single game. But let's see what he's all about. Let's see if he can stake a claim for a starting berth within this Rangers team. But Rangers fans, that's all I've got for you today, guys. Do let me know your final thoughts on the game against Real Betis, and do let me know your thoughts on Bailey Rice. Have you seen a bit of him? And what do you think of him so far? In terms of what is your initial thoughts of him at youth level or prior clips and stuff like that? Do you think he's going to make an impact within this team, and do you think he'll make his debut this weekend? Yes or no? Let me know down there in the comment section below. That does bring us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.